so the fingers are pointing towards one another, and feel what happens in the elbows and in the shoulder. And now turn. Turn, 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 turn. Did you go down here, or are you staying with your belly and your back? That both sides are working equally. And in, don't drop the chest, don't drop the chest. In, both of the hands together, both hands together. Bend one elbow. That's a plie. And come back up. Fingers are forward. There you go. So the elbow goes towards the knee. It doesn't go out. And back. You're doing this. It's the arm that's pulling the scapula, and don't move. And back up. Bend the elbow. And up. And bend the other elbow. And up. Two elbows, slowly, 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 slowly. More elbows, no chest, no chest. Elbow, second position. Can you feel the width in your back? Can you see the connection?
Mm-hmm.
Go back to where you normally. Right? It's like a spread between the shoulder blades rather than just hanging shoulder blades and trying to lift the arm. It was finding the rotation, slowly in and slowly out. That was number one. Number two, bending the elbow towards the knee, so I'm in parallel. No chests. So I'm not trying to get down, right? That's not the purpose of it. The purpose is to work with the muscle around the scapula. Scapula meaning shoulder blade. Number two, we brought our hands to 45. And we worked in different angle. Good. We're going to go down. It was finding the rotation, slowly in and slowly out. That was number one. Number two, bending the elbow towards the knee, so I'm in parallel. No chests. So I'm not trying to get down, right? That's not the purpose of it. The purpose is to work with the muscle around the scapula. Scapula meaning shoulder blade. Number two, we brought our hands to 45. And we worked in different angle. Good. We're going to go down. And we're going to pull the elbows forward a little bit. And we're going to pull the tushy further back. Not down, but further back. And we're going to pull the elbows forward a little bit. And we're going to pull the tushy further back. Not down, but further back. Hang your head down. Relax the neck. Pull the hip backwards, like somebody is taking two hands and pulling your hip away from the shoulders. Pull and pull and pull and pull. And keep on pulling and keep on pulling. Pull the hip towards the bathroom. Keep on pulling it. Strong, strong, strong. Let the head hang. Let the neck hang. Don't have room. Lift your tush up, pull it back, and hang your head down. It's not about the head and the neck. It's about the shoulder blades that I want to arch here and pull back. No, pull back. There. Arch more. Pull back. There. No, keep on pulling and keep on rotating out here. Don't forget to rest.
Okay, so way over there. Yeah. It's not there. Just it's right there. That's right. That's twisted.
Can you arch in here? Can you arch? Can you
Let's
bring
see
it?
if you can.
Do you know what arch means?
Okay, this is round. This is arch. Now that I'm going down, I'm going forward. I'm taking my hip back. I'm arching. Some of you are doing this. That's rounding. Arch and pull back and forward at the same time, and now rotate the arm on top of that. Okay? Let's try again. And remember to take a break. We're going around, so there you go. Nice. Good girl.
There.
One more time. Up. Higher, higher. Oh, touch your ears. And let it go. And rotate back. And rotate back. And rotate back. And go to a second and see how it feels. Look at that girl.
Yes. Look at Emmy's. She's never been able to hold her arms that way.
All right.
Beautiful.
Turn the legs. And I'm not even going to do a big flexion, just flex. And we're going to go into a demi-plie. And we're going to go into grand plie. Now the grand plie not going to be like this. We're going to go to a demi-plie. And the heels will go straight to that opening. It cannot go behind. It has to go right in here as the knee turn out. And that will be my grand plie, and I go to my end. All right? This will be cheating. Let's see. And we all have a different place, and it's okay. So you go into flexion, turn out, and you go into a demi-plie. Only a demi-plie, don't go forward towards your face. Stay 90 degrees. There. Now from that demi-plie, keep on going down a little bit at a time until you get to your end, to the end of your grand plie. Stay at 90 degrees.
Dropped your arms. You want the audience to see, oh, I'm still turning. Oh, I just decided to come down and then I open the arms, okay? So just try to get rid of some of that tension.
So parallel, toes up towards the ceiling, flex your feet.
Flex your feet, and they're
Flex
in
your
parallel
feet.
right now, and legs are together.
This is flex. Legs together, heels together, flex them. So the toes are up towards the ceiling. Good. From here, we're going to go into turn out. Everybody's in turn out? Now pay attention to where your lower back is, and we're going to start going into demi-plie with the little toe as close to the floor as you can. Start bending your knees and slowly drag up Pulling those ropes that attach to your knees. And when you get to demi-plie, stay there. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And again, demi-plie. And lengthen. Lengthen from where are you lengthening? So we're going to start using the cables and the ropes on the knees. So the knees go to the side and the cables are getting you down into a plie. Hello? And slowly continue into a ground plie. Don't get the hip behind the heel. The hip stays right above the heels. And then when you're ready to come up, don't go up fast. There you go. And slowly. So you want to feel like you're between two windows. The hip does not go back. The belly doesn't go forward. The chest does not go forward. You're completely flat. As narrow as you can. And use one another to slowly come up. Slowly, slowly come up. You just brought your knees in instead of using the cables. You lost the cable towards the end. So do it again.
Just lengthen right where I have my fingers. You can feel it?
No, it was like shaking.
Yeah. Okay, so now until you hold on so you can feel it.
Push your knees out. Push your knees out.
And pulling up from the heels and down from the tailbone. Your right leg was more knee than behind the knee. Lengthen from the heel. Heel, heel, heel. There you go. That's better.
Make sure the book is still on. Turn out.
Maybe you want to get more into 90 degrees. Bring her legs a little higher. And flex and turn out. Flex. Can you flex the right one? And demi-plie. And pull up from the heels, not from the knees.
Heel, push against me, heel, heel, not knees, heel, heel. You gotta find
Tailbone
the
down, tailbone down.
Push, 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 push.
Right leg pushes more than the left.
And please, a little tiny, just that much. Now think heel. Push towards me, where I'm lifting. Push, 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 push. Okay? You feel it?
And now turn so the fingers are pointing towards one another and feel what happens in the elbows and in the shoulder. And now turn. Turn, 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 turn. It was finding the rotation. Slowly in and slowly out. That was number one. Number two, bending the elbow towards the knee, so I'm in parallel. No chests. So I'm not trying to get down, right? That's not the purpose of it. The purpose is to work with the muscle around the scapula. Scapula meaning shoulder blade. Number two, we brought our hands to 45. And we worked in different angle. Good. Did you go down here, or are you staying with your belly and your back? That both sides are working equally. We're gonna go down and we're gonna pull the elbows forward a little bit, and we're gonna pull the tushy further back. Not down, but further back. And it's okay. So you're going to flexion, turn out, and you're going to a demi-plie. Only a demi-plie, don't go forward towards your face. Stay 90 degrees. There. Now from that demi-plie, keep on going down a little bit at a time until you get to the end of your wrong again. Stay at 90 degrees.
Heel, push against me, heel, not knees, heel. You gotta find
Tailbone
muscle.
down, tailbone down. Push. Right leg pushes more than the left.
And please, a little tiny, just that much. Now think heel. Push towards me, where I'm lifting. Push. Okay? You feel it?